Hey, so Marks, you will know that for a long time we have felt that we wanted to be a safe space for survivors of domestic abuse, that we wanted to use our voice and our privilege or our opportunity or our platform or whatever to also help other churches to become safe spaces for survivors in order that we might serve survivors brilliantly across the city. The Sanctuary Network, the Sanctuary Project, has been something that's been at various points on the forefront and then on the back burner around church, and brilliantly over the last 4 months or so, Gail has done an incredible amount of work in getting the project up to a place that it can now do some wonderful good long term and change the culture in a whole bunch of places that will hopefully be a beautiful and a sweet thing to see, which will have a long-term, multi-generational impact and effect. To tell you more and to let you know how you can be involved and what's coming up over the next couple of weeks as we launch, here's Gail.
Hi, it's great to be able to give you an update on the Sanctuary Network. We're at a really exciting stage of the project. We're coming up to our launch on Tuesday, the 28th of September. We're gathering together church leaders from across Milton Keynes to share the vision, to invite them on the journey of being a network of churches that provide safe spaces that are sanctuaries for those who are experiencing or who have experienced domestic abuse. We know that within Milton Keynes, within the Thames Valley area, the city has the highest level of domestic abuse rates. And the pre-2020 lockdown statistics for around domestic abuse are horrifically that 1 in 4 women and 1 in 6 men at some point in their life will experience a domestic abusive relationship. And we know during lockdown, those statistics have dramatically increased. Women's Aid has reported a 62% increase in people reaching out to them for support. And we know that for the first time, some relationships have tipped into being abusive because of the intensity of the lockdown season. And so as we gradually emerge from lockdown, we are anticipating more stories that need to be heard, more stories that need to be told. And so we as churches across Milton Keynes, we want to be ready. We want to be stepping into that space. We want to be doing the work that we need to be doing as villages, as faith communities, so that we are creating those safe spaces. So at the launch on Tuesday the 28th, we've got Sue from MKACT joining us, really to empower the church leaders to know the incredible support that they offer to survivors and those who are experiencing domestic abuse within Milton Keynes. Paul and I will be casting vision and really inviting churches to join the network, to join the journey, to join the process of doing that work that we need to do to ensure that our churches, our villages are as safe as they can be for survivors to join. So I would love you to pray for the launch, love you to pray for those kind of last minute things that we're doing in the build up to make the launch as good as it can be. I would love you to be praying for protection for us as a village as we step into this space, as we seek to bring light into some pretty dark places. And finally, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for the years that I know as a village we've been praying into this vision to support those impacted by domestic abuse. Thank you for your faithfulness. Thank you for the finances that you have sacrificially given to get this project up and running. And I look forward to be able to giving you an update on how the launch went, and as we continue as a church to seek to provide those safe spaces. Thanks for being on the journey with us.